Out towards the cheater and cave entrance, while the mid players are taking a bit of a contact. Demka sees the bomb and sees quite a lot in from mid, but does get goosed in the process and eventually gets dropped from Poi.
Krasnal and Kai will be holding out the B side. That said, Krasnal does break away from the defense, try to look back into red in case there's a wrap coming in. Instead, smokes come down towards short. Bomb plant will be secured. The retake is on with Monte down a man.
And Poi is desperate to try and get this opener, and JW is trying to aggress through the short smoke.
Hades and Kai get those two picks in. JW's picked up. Heap and Dex trying to hold on to their notion alongside Dele. Also involved against Kai's position. It's Dia now all alone with the Julies. 1 versus 2 on his rotate, catching one player off guard. Aware that a second man was also pushed up towards long, but not sure exactly where he is right now. And that will catch him off guard. Heap doubles up, and Eyeballers take the pistol. Steve, Monte get to the guns. Rifles across 4 players. SMG for Krasnal. Still playing the bonus weapons on the Eyeballer side, as you would expect. Heap's going to overwhelm Dia out towards mid, so that's one man caught off guard. Now, aware that Demka's also out in positions, they're going to put HGs and further blind shots down. The MAC-10 eventually going to get caught out of range by Kai, so that extension from Heap does cost them the man advantage.
Demka trying to play the off angle when this smoke clears. JW down on the other side is getting sandwiched from both angles, so he is basically a sitting duck.
Doesn't push all the way around to catch Krasnal, and there's 2 more CT. The third man might also even rotate the position. Krasnal finds Dex in the meantime. Dele can take one trade back on Hades, but Krasnal's not done. Diving in on Poi, dropping the bomb, grabbing a rifle, and the rest of the Cowboys arrive. Last man standing, low HP on Dele's part. He's not clutching this.
Looking for fights, constantly taking map control away, never sitting back and being defensive, and Krasnal is a prime example of what he can do.
Wbij na Pirate Swap. Jest to miejsce, gdzie możesz wymienić swoje skiny do CS-a. Z kodem MATHEO otrzymasz bonus przy pierwszych wymianach. Wybierz skiny, które chcesz wymienić, następnie wybierasz tego, który Cię interesuje i potwierdzasz wymianę nadesłaną przez bota. Na stronie macie również możliwość natychmiastowej sprzedaży swoich skinów. Możesz również doładować swoje konto za pomocą wielu dostępnych metod płatności, a z kodem MATHEO dostaniesz 35% więcej do wpłaty. Dodatkowo macie możliwość brania udziału w konkursach i odbierać bonusy za wykonywanie różnych zadań. Wymieniaj swoje skiny na Pirate Swap. Link w opisie.
They're both posted up towards Cave and Cheetah. They are pressing on towards Heap's position, where he's looking to try and see if he can take part of the map up. His AK might be quite ready for it, though. In the end, runs right into Kai.
Poi needs to make something happen here. He needs to either catch the red player or a donut angle. They need to find a response because they've lost him as well towards Shelf.
It's already difficult to recover for Eyeballers. They can't take any more disadvantages. And Krasnal swings. JW will catch him, so at least that's one to respond. But now they know where the AWP is, and they should also know where the bomb is. Dexbin's caught on his walk out towards the A site as well. Dia, instant casualty.
It's the right idea. You're putting pressure down on mid. You want to try and get a walk out on A. You want to try and see if you can work a timing of CT sleeping or over positioning. The problem is, Dycha is in a strong position against the AWP. Oh, that is a tidy reaction towards the left-hand side.
Eyeballers are going to use the utility. No smokes can go to the crosses. And there's the first flash used. Second one does not catch Hades at all. Molotov deep on long, nothing on short. Heap's final flashbang. Try and assist the cross of JW. Swing on towards him. The burn damage will be done. They'll know that Hades is out there on long. They'll try and press forward as Dia gets caught by Heap. Stellar shot. And now the AWP left alone in the 1 versus 2 clutch. Hades going to creep up on the man. Good shot back. JW, very, very quick swing to the trade.
The RMR close qualifier slot with the likes of Haji and Waro, but opted against it, and that actually allowed Monte to have a decent chance of making it to the RMR. Only just missed out in a final best of 3.
Now we're going to try and climb back to Compass. Here in the deficit position to the Swiss stage, but certainly not on the score line, and certainly not with the kill count. 2 picks found early. Eyeballers do get a response out of Poi, who's been pretty decent in terms of getting those returns out of red, but so much damage done by Demka gives Dia a pretty easy nade. A kill to get found, the last player's head to get spotted. Oh, Krasnal was a little bit too aggressive for his marker, though. Dex able to punish that. The bomb in the open, however, and Dia can deal with him. The simultaneous frag from Hades.
And map number 3, people don't really talk about. He only got 12 kills. So how do you set the world record for the most kills in one map and then be the bottom fragger in the other 2?
Set to position here for the Eyeballers. Want to see some more of that high fragging potential, and it's Dele, the man that gets the man advantage here against Krasnal. Dex picking up an AK. Peeks in, engaged, and starts to get found out towards that B bomb site. Hades able to pick up Poi. They sneak in the bomb plant though, so cash bonuses will be available for the Eyeballers. Still got that red lurker as well. The AK engaging from Dex, taking a ton of damage, has to back away and regroup with his teammates in the back lines. The Orc meanwhile starts pressing on from Hades. Can't find Deli, can't find JW. Deli starts peeking in. The M4's good for the kill. The trade of Kai is better. 2 versus 2. JW with a headshot. Kai engages. No idea on the last man. No idea he's out towards ramp. The tap comes in once from the CT player, and Dex has called his bluff to perfection. A second tap and a stick from Kai. He still thinks he's a cave. He thinks completely incorrectly about this. Third tap finally gets the kill in. It was the CT half that was successful the most for Monte in their last map of Ancient against the Mega. There was a comeback that Omega were able to take, a 13-10 result for them. Eyeballers are now on the exact same circumstances. CT pistols, they try and hold up against Monte, who will push them back behind these smokes, do a ton of damage through the smokes, and get the bomb down at a 5v5 for the retake. JW does find first blood, though.
And no space here for Monte. They've smoked off long and short, so all they've got is ramp, site, and cave.
Deli trying to lean in. That smoke's been missed out completely, landing on the stairs of the wall. Engagement to the USPs at range. Finally, they start facing Dia and Hades, get those kills. Heap and Kai go back and forth. A 3v2 is turned up for Monte. All 3 players are tagged, but JW's low. Heap is dead. JW's not going to clutch this.
2 Cena Sweden. You can't say that with this new roster.
Only JW. Quick in, fast aggressive out of Monte. Krasnal trying to engage. Deli does find him on a USP kill. Player in the second back line. Dia's going to burn Kai from beyond the grave. Heap trading, but Hades gets 2 lineups. Back to the aggressive force forward. He's bought himself a chance in this 1-on-4.
Gets after this bomb plant is just a bonus. It's that extra little bit on top. If you get a kill, if you win the round, let's just see what he can manage.
Still got a HE and a flashbang to utilize here as well. Making noise, you can hear him coming. Molly's sent back towards Temple. We'll ensure they're not going to come from that angle. It's directly into the bomb site itself. M4 on the corner. 1 player peak. Second man almost lines up. I don't know whether I put Alliance above them or not. It's a difficult one. And certainly not encouraged by the state of affairs. At least they've started things off on this 4-spire round. They've got the rifles as much as they can do. Engagement of Krasnal, though, good to respond to the opening that was taken by Poi. It's Deli to 4. Poi can respond back with his FAMAS once again to advantage. Does get regained, but the bomb site's been found. 3v3 at this stage. Plant secured. Hades is being so wary about this. Finally, JW peeks towards him, but he doesn't get a kill for it. Hades can back off.
Oh, really good reposition. Try and get that smoke down towards ramp now.
He even peeks in the catch Dex, but on the way out of it, swing forward for a secondary engagement, and Hades just got the confidence to get away with it every single time. Not the secondary kill in that, but still, he's done enough to drive him back. JW and Heap just to hold on to these AKs, get out of there. Eyeballers will start their counter-rotate, start looking back in towards mid. Poi might be the man to face them here. Demka's contact, how will that affect circumstances? Flashbangs being sent in, they're going to draw all sorts of rotation with 1 carrier. Demka with a kill, a follow-up not quite secured. Kai can turn it back, runs right into Deli, and that will cost them it. 1 versus 2 now for Krasnal, 20 seconds to work the clutch, and Eyeballers know they have the bomb.
I just played time off of this one. And Mac-10 needs to deal with the donut player first. Just stalling with that flashbang for Deli. Rotate's already come out from JW. Krasnal gets the first. Let's see if he can get the kill.
AWP versus M4. Glock pulled out. Shots ringing in. 5 seconds for the plant. Krasnal's got to go for it. JW's blocked himself off with a fire. And he puts it down just in time to force the reset and the retake. Bursting through. Not a lot of bullets left in the magazine. Oh, what a shot that is! But this is going to be a difficult matchup, to say the least, now as Monte look towards their chance here on their pick of nuke. Pistols are alive. Julies of Dex try and engage first. The pop out of Monte continues in to the upper bomb site. Crashball drawing out first blood on Dex. He made his way in from the hut position. Damage is being exchanged by the T-side line. Kai stuck around towards the back lines as Deli and Poi transfer their Julies and their USP back and forth between casualties. Now outside control is taken by the CT forces. Bombs diving down into that B bomb site, but Hades and Dia are isolated from each other.
Yeah, unlikely they can win this post plant because Dia is completely separated from Hades.
And he has got the kill, and he's trying to drive back down, try to challenge the player in the vents themselves. Julie's fight on, USPs get involved. Hades is picked up, and they know exactly where Dia is. They can close out the doors. He's got to open up Decon and take 2 players out with him. Tap on the bomb once, 2 of the firing squad, get that headshot. And obviously, he's been very sort of like keen about trying to find what the issue is. And obviously, they're not as close to finding it as they'd like to be, but that is the case of Eyeballers. They're going to identifying the issues. Deli's found 2 picks in the AK department. 1 trade from Krasnal has allowed Demka and AK to play with, and they'll try and make their way into the B bomb side, get a bomb plant bonus out of this. Nothing else to get rid of the AK that the CTs had. It does drop that to JW, though. Engagement against Demka. Tech9 spotting. Can't quite hit the headshot. They've done their damage, and Krasnal does follow suit in the end. So, a couple of casualties worth.
Get the bomb down. This is a 2v2.
Spray up, casualty taken. Now just left for the low HP player of Krasnal, who's done well to make it as expensive as it has been. Krasnal literally pinned in a corner. Does take a 3rd player with him, so indeed it's an expensive round here. Anything more out of this would be lovely, but unlikely again. He's running out of time as well. Poi around the corner. Krasnal sees his shoulder. Oh my god, he's got 4 kills. A 5th would be incredible. He's tapped in once. Dex is peeking. Double doors open, and Krasnal just couldn't adjust in time. What an effort.
And JW is still peering aggressively in secret.
Hades fought upon bomb, gets dropped. 2nd player around the corner, pre-fires it. JW gets out of dodge at 5 points of health. He is alive. Probably not for much more longer. At least the bomb stays in with the T-side forces as they regroup and try the upper take. Outside control for Kai, cut down by Deli. Krasnal can take him back. Now Demka into the vents angle will catch JW on rotation. Dex with a quick responsive. Krasnal with a quick swing. Where's Poi? He has no idea until he pops out the vents himself. Well, they dive down in the end. Does get caught with a little bit of damage. They'll open up the decon door. The AWP is going to get posted up. Shot beneath the connect, and that's exactly what Hades does. JW down, plant secured. Now they have to win the round.
Krasnal's got a smoke to try and get coverage back out towards the left-hand side.
Smoke to the left, flash to the right. Another flashbang available for Krasnal to get right back out towards decon. Now they're in the harder cover. All 3 CTs coming in from ramp.
It's only a matter of time before this retake starts putting threat down towards the double doors. They don't have the positions held.
Keeps leaning. Players all over the site now under the diffuser. Gap in the void, though. Krasnal can get a kill. Try and double up Deli. Lands the trick trade back. The AWP of Hades turns into 1 versus 1. Where's Poi, though? He's made a little bit of noise. He's back on attack with the defuse once again. Hades waiting for his chance. Poi will land the headshot, but he's just run out of time for it. Cannot hold the round. They can just establish themselves here with the rifle basis. AK and Krasnal spotting 1 man on the rafters will get him. As Dex will pop his head up eventually. Flashbang blinded, gets the kill against, and the open vent corner is covered off as well. Dia with a trade back on Deli as Krasnal falls first for the T-side line. 2 versus 4 in general. JW struggles with the vent ladder, unable to get a kill for it. Him and Heap start backing away as finally Monte will force out a save and get a 2nd round on their board.
Oh, what a game JW's been having here on Nuke. I mean, he actually hasn't even been AWPing, has he?
No.
We've just seen him rifling the majority of the time. Tried to get as much damage in this one, but lost all of the A players pretty quickly.
Must have heard the rotations alongside Demka. Bomb plant is safe. No one's at decon, and no one can get there with the smoke in the way either. CTs are leaning forward towards it. The outside player has to be a little bit quicker to the marker. Doesn't matter. Krasnal has got Poi. Heap struggling to deal with them. JW does close in. Heap does find Demka, keep his head tucked away. Suddenly, Krasnal needs to get the support of Kai because now he's gone down. Kai can catch Heap. He's known about. Flash is being sent. JW on the 10-second stick. Kai has forced them off it with the utility basis, though. They think he's at the double doors. He's at decon instead. He's about to open up here. 2 to find. 2 to line up. He gets nothing for it. And JW should just about have enough time for this defuse here. I'm going to assume so without the kit. Yeah, he's got it. Dex fighting Krasnal to start. Great advantage to take on the CT bases. Dia and Demka start going back and forth with Poi and Co. Kai still up the top of the silo. Turns it into a 3 versus 3. The Flash is sent. Dex blinded. Kill found. Double up found by Kai as well. Poi dropped. Deli in a 1 versus 3, unable to isolate. Triple in for Kai. Do they play outside of yard? Will they try and play something open which he can exploit, or will it have to be just down to the side defensives? JW does get caught. Dia draws out first blood. 2 more players face, but he's got more headshots. A triple foul for the pole. And Deli and Heap, 2 versus 5 situation. They do get Dia back, but he's done more than enough here.
Kai trying to fight off against the Held players, needs that 2nd player. Because of the low HP, Krasnal can support him.
Heap's got to that USP range game fight against the red box player, but he cannot connect onto Demka. Krasnal now joining the fray alongside Kai. Swing on, see the bomb carrier, drop him in an instant. And that is win condition number 1 taken by Monte.
This next gun round will help at beat 2.
look at 3 players turning outside for Monte, ready for the silo peaks. It's Poi that finds Demka first and foremost. JW gets Dia and he deals with Crashball. And this round has fallen to pieces in an instant. Kai is trying to hold trades alongside Hades, but now he's the only man left.
Oh, I like this. This is so on for Kai.
Neither plant. Casualty taken, but where's the last man? He doesn't know that. Info that Delhi will have. Leaning closer. Corner. Check out the corner and check out the squeaky door where he'll find his contact, find his kill. For Monte, but so weak in the SMG and the pistol. SMG out for JW, the same from range. You can strike with a kill and a second. And Kai and Demka can also involve themselves and make a very confident return happen here in round 16.
Monte have given a really good gun round, but it's still 5-10. I just don't know. Can they legitimately push this to a sort of 13-10, 13-11? Just any of the next handful of rounds.
Well, get rid of Delhi, so there won't be anything involved to him in this one. Be considered as well, and Kai might walk right into him. Flashers get sent, AWP lands, Dex can take him, AK is back to get flanked, Kai gets to deal with Dex, trying to transfer back towards Poi, does some respectable damage, doesn't get a kill for it. Delhi can take Dia out towards the Hell entrance, and Demka's wrap has come in a little bit too late. They've got an AWP and an AK, and they also have the B-bomb site.
This is looking very threatening for Eyeballers because there's a lack of info on where they're going to reposition in the post plant. This could be on.
Dive down, footsteps heard on Heap, the AWP, but Delhi lands. A double for him, last man of Demka. AK pressing closer, checking position, Heap at dark, Delhi down below the rafters, shot rings out and misses. A kill for Demka, Poi returns so quick.
You're going to have to keep fighting outside for more space just to recover the bomb.
I don't think Hades caught visual on it though, so that might be information lost to them, unless Kai has an angle there. Flash is sent his direction to keep him blind as they start working their way towards outside. He finds an angle against one, sees that AWP as well, and deals out the triples worth of damage between him and Hades. It's down to a 4 versus 2. Poi can take Kai back, and he does get caught overextending. Blanked, and now he should be a dead man.
This is an easy kill from Delhi, but where can they go off of the back of it? They're still going to try and work that bomb outside.
Making noise that should get heard out, but Hades and Krasnal both on the upper bomb site, and Hades' AWP can land. They know where the last player is.
Real good work for Hades with the AWP in what is a tough angle. I mean, that is kind of the fight, yeah, where you're
up the board, and they are facing another broken investment from the T side. The 4 rifles, yes, the AWP of which JW has been challenged by Hades in an instant brought down.
Half, he does get baited from Heap, but that's still okay. HE placement does trade him out, but
Flash is caught, engagements keeping CT players blinded. Crashball still deals with 2, looks on for the triple, and locks Heap out of the bomb site. Delhi.
For the youngest player, the most inexperienced player, the stand-in here for Eyeballers, he's generating chances.
It's only a positive sign for him individually, but right now, there is no advantage on the scoreline. The rifles will get brought in again, both sides. Lacking in savings. Eyeballers have the loss bonus to play with, so they could still cripple Monte here and take this map and still spring us to a 3rd. Poi, however, gets caught as that smoke fades away from Mini. Demka with the opening pick, looking down towards Squeaky, puts that HE back against the reveal position, but not find anything towards it. It's still a 5-on-4.
Now Heap's got to try and work something outside, try and get this garage player.
Saw the head, but takes a ton of damage in return. Now he's dead to Dia's hands. 3 players remain for Eyeballers. Make it 2 as Krasnal in the rafters continues to rain hell down upon the Eyeballers from on high. And JW, another 1v5. Not even a casualty than ever in this second half. Support of Kai. Downstairs has already been established by the Mat 10 of JW, and there is a player accounting for that. Eyeballers will look to try and join him. The Incendiary is coming in well timed here. That AK of Crashball is going to get caught on timing. No, sees the shadow, deals with JW.
Oh, Dia's got a kill on the outside. It's all falling apart. Eyeballers down from lower, getting nothing. Another kill outside from Dycha, and now the AWP is here to defend against the B.
Ready for a shot. The AKs did trade 1. Bomb on the back of Poi will need to get planted downstairs. We'll open up the doors. We'll give a little bit of cover to the smoke, but the CTs quickly start making their way into retaking positions. And already there's a player in the rafters himself. Kai waiting for a chance. He's not going to fire blind. He's going to wait for a better angle. Take the fire. Take the shots. Poi can get 1. Heat with a follow-up trade. And Kai just dives into the smoke.
On this first half of the second map of Nuke, Jay, but in terms of the result, this is what the outcome should be.